Scorpio, this is your September reading, or it's an all about you reading. You've got the rosaries, so you're first. Yeah, it's for your sun, moon and rising. So we'll go through the cards one by one. If you resonate, drop me a comment down below, like and share this video and subscribe, that would be good. Don't cost nothing, it helps my channel. So we'll begin. So Scorpio, sun, moon, rising. Okay, so we'll put the cards out and we'll go through it. Yeah, okay, so overall energy is a magnet card and time's ticking on this, yeah. It could be to do with children. There's a big magnet in the way, yeah. Somebody's licking, somebody's scorned as well. Could be like your main partner, like a married or your wife or your but they're watching everything that's going on, or you are. So reading about you. And time's ticking on this situation. There's children involved. It's to do with home as well. You need to get a magnifying glass and look really detailedly. Because there could be a child involved. This could have been a commitment. Could even be involved in somebody who gets money, like they don't get like a wage, they get money here, there and everywhere. So they don't actually do a job as such, they just do lots of jobs. You get knowledge about this, secret knowledge from a book maybe. And somebody's two-faced. Somebody in a love situation. Yeah, could be two-faced. Could be a Leo involved as well. Yeah, and this could be someone's dreams, somebody's aspirations, what they want. That's what causes that big mountain, whatever that means, Scorpio. Okay, what's inside you at the moment? And you've got the Garden card. So that is public. It's whatever's going on, everybody knows about it. So this is whatever's going on inside you, whatever you're thinking about at the moment, is public knowledge. It's out there, Scorpio. Whether you like that or not. What other people are seeing about you is that you're having endings right now. You're cutting things out of your life that you can't get a harvest from, that aren't going to grow. You know, you're harvesting the good and the bad and the ugly, really. Endings are happening, so you can have new beginnings in flourishing things and things that are good. So you're almost having like a spring clean, Scorpio. What your secret is a maze card. Let me find this. What I'm looking for. And in this one, I see every time what your secret is either you or your person, but I feel it's you, Scorpio. And this is what's coming out into public, and this is what you've got cut out. You've got a main person who's waiting for you, by the way, and then you've got all these people you're ducking and diving from, like these other women. So say if you're a man, you've got lots of there's other people around to get to the person you want to get to. And there's gossip around this with them birds, or people are talking about it, there's information known about it. And you're trying to avoid these other people that are involved. And there's somebody's watching and they reviewing all of it. The stuff you have to cut out, Scorpio. And other people are seeing you as cutting out certain things. So somebody's watching you anyway and making sure you're doing what you're meant to be doing. But what you're trying to keep secret is that you're still ducking and diving. Why I'm keeping it secret is because of isolation of higher things. Like you consider something to be higher, you consider something you want to keep isolated. You've got that person there, you've got them isolated. So there's somebody that you're keeping stuff from, maybe because you want to go further. But you've got to, if they find out maybe certain stuff, you feel like you'll lose that control. Oh shit, yeah, maze. Causes uncertainty as well. That maze card, it causes uncertainty, and it's like disillusion. And you're keeping that secret. You're keeping someone isolated, someone disillusioned, or someone's doing that to you, Scorpio. But could be a secret. Someone's doing that to you, but see what's in your conscious mind. Hey, so you're trying to keep the dark clouds away. You're trying to keep the light coming in, or you're trying. It's the other way around. But somebody's trying to stop the darkness coming in, because this darkness keeps coming over and over again, and you keep allowing it to come over again. You keep allowing yourself to get isolated from things you shouldn't be isolated from. It's like you let someone get in your head. And there's this wish that you have, Scorpio, in your heart. You know you have a wish. You know you can make things right wherever you want to. You can bring that light. You've got that light. That light. Even though you're isolated, there's still light. But maybe you've got to choose. I don't know. And maybe you already know what you have to choose. Maybe you already know what's good, bad, and not going to work. But maybe you keep getting tempted back by something. Something you probably should have already cut out. And then you would have already had this harvest, but you haven't had this harvest because you haven't cut things out. You're just making that mountain get bigger. Okay, and in your soul, you've got the man card. And the man card is like a male energy. You could be a male, could have male energy. But in your soul, you know. I feel in your soul getting that man card as well. You know you have to go and do your thing. And you know you have to go and do it. Maybe you have to go and do it solo for a little while. Just to be who you've got to be before you can move forward. But you know you have to cut things out and you have to come away. And do it in the right manner. Start from one. Yeah, because actually otherwise the conclusion of this is karmic. It's back in that isolation tower. No freedom, no getting away, no moving forwards, no none of that. Just get back in that tower. But we'll clarify now. So Scorpio, what have you got? The garden card. Okay, it could involve an Aries. Maybe that an Aries has done something in public, or you've done something to an Aries in public. What's this Aries done in public? What's coming out? Okay, maybe an Aries has had their heart broken, maybe by Sagittarius, maybe by somebody who now this Aries needs to balance their life. Maybe an Aries did it to you and you've now got a broken heart and you need to balance your life. Maybe you had a choice between two lovers. And maybe you chose somebody who was the same sex lover. But maybe your person didn't, and maybe they went towards something different. Like the opposite sex. And maybe you felt like that was that person just having a laugh. Like that was just funny. Because if you look there, they're both blokes. Could be man, woman. But on this lover's card, there's a man and a woman. And it's like somebody was trying to have the last laugh. Okay, Scorpio. So this person that's in you is cutting things out. person's seen you in your mind a lot about the situation, like going over and over and over, contemplating this walking away situation they have to do. They've had to make it, you know, they've watched you trying to make a choice between two, and watch what's right and wrong. They may have even come back with an apology, or to, like to say this is past life. They've been sending you messages, but they're seeing you as cutting these things out. And maybe, oh, yeah, maybe that's because they've seen some truth. It's something they've been watching, something they've been seeing. Scorpios are investigators, yeah. That left you feeling very like, they watched you feeling scorned. They watched you up at night in your head and become very guarded towards them. They've watched all that. They've watched that Kuan Scorpion. They've watched you. They know why you're upset because they saw it. They did it. Okay, what's his main part for Scorpio's secret? Could be to do with a Leo. That's my Leo's card, but yeah. You've been keeping something a secret from a Leo. Maybe it's a Leo you're trying to get to, or maybe there's way too many cards there, Scorpio. Why have we got this Leo card over this man? What's his secret? Yeah. Then you got the Nine of Pentacles, which is a single energy. Someone looking back. Someone maybe it's a Leo. Maybe a Leo saw something. Maybe a Leo saw that may's already happening. Whatever that is. Get the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, someone having a new beginning with stability. It was a secret. It's justice on the situation now. There was illusions and lies around that situation. Maybe somebody was keeping somebody isolated. Why have we got that Tower card for Scorpio? Why this is a secret? Yeah. There's your own card, Scorpio. There's judgment on this situation. There's been a Tower moment that's happened. Maybe because of a Virgo being involved. Somebody's using their intuition now. Somebody is maybe that's you, Scorpio. Maybe you've been enlightened to a situation that you didn't know about before. Could involve somebody like lighting up a situation. Could involve a Virgo. Let's have a look at your conscious mind and this cloud card. Yeah, this situation, whatever you've enlightened, whatever you've seen with your intuition, whatever you know now, has left you guarding your heart, guarding your money. It's causing an end of a cycle. It's like you just done with that life. What's this wild card, this wish card for Scorpio in their heart? Yeah, you've got a lot of Leo going on in this reading, Scorpio. But this world, yeah, you've got the sun card. Definitely, it could be to do with happiness. Could be about, you know, things are changing now for you. There could be children involved in this situation. You've definitely got control of your emotions now. You've got your feet out of the water. You're ready to give your cup of love again. You've healed something. You had to heal something. Maybe you had to stop pouring all into somebody else. You wanted victory and success, another Leo card. But you know there's a lot of burdens that need to be dropped in a situation. Maybe you need to go in and speak a truth to somebody. Maybe about a relationship. Maybe you even want. Why Scorpio got this man card in their soul? Yeah, Scorpio. Maybe you've got a lot of ships that are all swarming around you at the moment. Maybe you're enlightened to a situation, but you're lying there in handman because you're still maybe feeling like, you know, who do I want? You've got your want bag, basically. So you're testing the waters in lots of places. Yeah, maybe you're texting lots of people. Maybe you're acting quite cold towards something. Maybe you're acting quite cold towards that one person. Maybe you're going out there, maybe you're ignoring somebody. Yeah, maybe you're looking at your options at the moment and ignoring somebody. Maybe somebody's getting treatment bad, maybe. And then the last one is this karmic situation carrying on, if it's allowed to. And maybe by you being sneaky, maybe what you need to do is be at home and look after your pentacles and look after the family if you know. So that's what you do. And then they literally just flipped. I've got a feeling one really flipped. No, it didn't. Okay, yeah. Yeah, look after. Like, let this person come forth and speak it's their truth, but if they don't tell it truthfully to you, you chop them, you know. Work on your own stuff. And gather your strength together, Scorpio. You've definitely got a Leo somewhere involved in this, somewhere along the line. Yeah. You need to look at what you've accumulated as well. You know. Look further afield maybe. Could get messages in of a pregnancy with somebody. Could even be an Aries of pregnancy where somebody went off and had new love. Had a new beginning with new love. Yeah, maybe they've got some, maybe some younger earth sign. Definitely could be an Aries involved in that way. Somebody who may have left you out in the cold right now, gone off and had a new beginning, a new start. Like perfecting on themselves and their stuff. But then you've got your back to them anyway. You are feeling a little bit left out in the cold, like crying over spilt milk a little bit. Maybe because of a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. Somebody that caused maybe an end in your relationship because of juggling. There could be a pregnancy involved with that as well, or a message of it coming in. Could have been a family situation, but somebody was given to more than more than one person. There's lots of hands there. Definitely, and somebody could be like really pregnant, not even just a little bit pregnant. Could have been because of it, like a one night stand energy. Yeah. Could have been a family situation, or somebody could have a family. See, the fair part is over now though. Somebody moved away, went back to maybe even being a player, or to a relationship, or to a marriage that they were in before maybe. Somebody won't be coming back with an apology either. The Wheel of Fortune is in the wrong way up. It's like they're all crying on there. Yeah, there's been an end in Ten of Swords. Somebody's discontent and bored or something. And somebody else is tied up to all that. They're keeping themselves tied there. They believe maybe it's a drunk blessing. Yeah. This devil energy's left there. It's gone. Yeah. Now there needs to be truth spoken on a situation, Scorpio. I could do one of my King ones, I suppose. Oh, Scorpio, that's heavy. I need to think of something to call it before I forget. Choices. Just one. Oh, that's it, that one. Radiant Moon of Compassion. What is that? 2023? Just read you the top bit. So yeah. So the kingdom sits upon a radiant moon of compassion, pouring forth the spiritual strength and needed for you to liberate yourself from a lower vibrational energy of fear and judgment into the vibration of freedom, love and peace, where you are naturally belong. You are being urged to use this power now to grow spiritually and free yourself from a situation that could draw you down. Yeah. If this person's done something and they're pregnant by somebody else and they're coming back and they need you and all that other stuff, do you know what, Scorpio? You don't have to do that. It's not your bag. It's somebody else's bag. So you got to just let them do that. And if you do want to, then you do. But yeah, it's your bag, and that's what this says too. It's your bag. Free yourself from situations that could draw you down. Alright? Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Lots of love and light. Take care. Bye, Scorpio.